I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. Angelo Giuseppe Roncalli, the man who would become Pope John XXIII, was born into a family of farmers in the small town of Sottomonte in northern Italy in November 1881. Angelo left home to enter seminary at the age of 11. In his last will and testament, Pope John XXIII wrote, "Born poor but of humble and respected people, I am particularly happy to die poor. I thank God for this grace of poverty to which I swore fidelity in my youth, which has strengthened me in my determination to never ask for anything, positions, money, or favors, not for myself or for my family and friends." When John XXIII died on 3rd of June 1963, he was mourned around the world as the Good Pope. He left his personal fortune to the surviving members of his family. Each one received less than $20. During World War I, he served as a medical ordinance and later as a military chaplain. During the Second World II, Monsignor Roncalli was already Archbishop and served as head of the Vatican's diplomatic mission in Turkey, then in Greece and Bulgaria. While there, he helped thousands of lives of many Jews to be saved, especially children fleeing the Holocaust, providing them with transit visas and other vital paperwork that allowed them to leave Europe. In recognition of his effort, the International Raoul Wallenberg Foundation asked Yad Vashem, which is the official memorial institution for the Jewish community victims of the Holocaust, to name John XXIII with the title of the Righteous Among the Nations. Pope John XXIII played a key role in the Cuban Missile Crisis. In October 1962, with the United States and Russia on the brink of a nuclear war, Pope John XXIII helped both and pushed countries over the edge, urging Pope President Kennedy and Russian leader Nikita Khrushchev to exercise restraint. "We beg the heads of state not to remain deaf to the cry of the humanity. Peace, peace, peace," and he managed to defuse the crisis. Pope John XXIII shocked the world when he summoned a council known as the Second Vatican Council with the objective of an aggiornamiento, that is, the updating of the Catholic Church to modern times. His most famous encyclical were The Church is Mother and Teacher from 1961 and the encyclical Peace on Earth 1963, which is considered his spiritual testament. Pope John XXIII expanded the membership of the College of Cardinals and made it more international by appointing bishops from Japan, Africa, Philippines as cardinals. He introduced the language of each country to replace Latin in church masses. He created ties between the Catholic Church and the Jewish faith. He said nothing that happens to men should be a lie to us. Justice is defended with reason and not with weapons. Nothing is lost with peace and everything can be lost with war. The feast of Pope St. John the 23rd is celebrated October 11 because it is the day of the opening of the Second Vatican Council, and his great call was to the aggiornamiento of the Church and to peace in the world, because peace is the will of God, and friends with God, we always win.